This week's been one of my worst weeks in business with my sales. Been super slow. I think that might be it, guys. Might have to pack it up, quit, blow up the inventory, go sell it to a whatnot streamer and call it a day, guys. I think that's it. No, jokes aside, it's been pretty bad, but that's kind of to be expected at that time of year. And the sales have been slow, the views have been slow. But you know what? That's completely okay. If you're running a business, it's going to happen. Days like this, weeks like this. And it's not a mistake. It's just having a bad sales day. The mistake is letting one bad sales day or one bad sales week make you think your business is failing or dead. Today I want to talk about what I do with my eBay is slow, how I use these days to improve and kind of reload and get ready for the future. So kind of to show you guys a little bit more of what I'm talking about. So if we come into here, you can see my sales been all over the place. We're going to be focusing at the end of June. So the end of June, let's go June 27th. Went from an $80 day to a $4 day, 85 to my best day ever, which was $240, down to 75, down to 28, down to 15, back up to 50, and then this week was bad. $2, $17, $30. Today's been a $50 day, and it's 1 o'clock at the time of filming this video. So your sales will go up, they will go down. Your views will go up and they will go down. Like they're not, it's here was consistent. This was kind of before July, and I was running a higher ad rate here. And then here they've been kind of all over the place. Monday was good. Tuesday was okay for views. Today's still going, but today's been the best day in sales I've had all week. And I don't even have that many views on my shop today. So that's one thing to keep in mind. It doesn't always equate. Numbers are still up. Listing views are down. Quantity sold up. Impressions are up. So that's good. But sales are down, and that's okay. That's not the end of the world. But getting back into kind of the scope of the video, bad days happen, bad weeks happen. I'm still new to it, but when I first started, I was refreshing my eBay, checking my phone every 5 minutes, hoping for sales, wondering if I did something wrong, instead of just taking a deep breath, taking a step back, looking at it, the analytics, and just letting it go, getting the data. Everyone has slow days. Amazon has slow days. Your local card shops, they have slow days. They'll have days that they might do no sales or very little sales. Even the biggest eBay sellers have days that are below average. Now, their below average day might still be a lot to you or to me. Like their below average day might still be $100, $1,000, whatever it may be. But $100 when you're doing $1,000 a day, that's a tenth of what you're doing. That's a big decline. Now, to me and you, we'd be like, well, I'll take $100 every day of the week for a sales for a day. But they're at a different level of the game. What matters is what happens week over week, month after month, not over one day or 1 week. The worst thing you can do is panic. A lot of sellers immediately, and I made this mistake too when I started, my prices are too high. When I first started, I was selling just bulk cards that are a floor price of $2 and they were marked up 30%. When I first started, that's how I did it. If it wasn't $2, it got marked up to $2, and if it was over $2, it was a 30% markup for everything. It didn't matter if it was a $3 card or a $100 card. That was how I did things. With TCG Automated, it was simple and it was easy, so that's how I did it. And I immediately thought my prices were too high and I need to run a sale. Or I need to lower my prices. And I changed my prices probably 4 or 5 times in my first month. Just going up and down, up and down. Ran sales, buy 5 cards, save 25%. Buy 3 cards, save 15%. I should change everything. And I realized that no matter what I was doing, the sales weren't really changing. I could raise my price and I could have more sales that day, and I could lower it the next day and have less sales. That nothing's actually wrong. Sometimes people are just not buying that day. Now, sometimes, yes, it is your listing, that your photos might be bad, your titles might be bad. Now, in the card business, in the card game, using the scanners, most of the time your photos are going to be good, and you can change your description, and your titles are going to have the information it needs. So most of the time, that's not the issue in the card game. Now, if you're selling other things, comics, games, Funkos, stuff like that, and your pictures could be bad, Your listing could be bad. Now, generally, the card stuff is not the issue, but it can be, so keep an eye on that. It could be it's the middle of the week. People don't get paid until, Thursday, Friday. Maybe a new Pokemon set came out and everyone's just going to funnel to buy that, or a new Magic set. Or like now, it's, July. It's nice. We just got off 4th of July weekend. Everybody's outside camping, going out, enjoying the weather, getting on the lake after work. People are getting outdoors again and enjoying the weather. Not every slow day needs fixing. Sometimes you need to, but not every time. A slow day doesn't mean your business is failing. Sometimes, if you're slow for, multiple weeks on end or a month, look at the analytics. What's going on? Are my views down? Are my sales down? Why are they down? Is it something I can control, or is it just the market? So instead of stressing, I look at it today. I have less orders to pack. So I have more free time. So I can improve my business. And for me, I kind of have a list of things that I do with that. It's listing more inventory. Having more inventory is always key. I will organize bulk. Try to clean up the area and organize stuff better. Check my shipping supplies, make sure I'm good on that. Go through my shop and update prices on some higher end cards to see if that might be the issue. It gives me more time to think about a YouTube video and to kind of work on the social media and buying collections. I know hopefully this week I'll be doing a video with comics. I have a comic lot that I got to go through, and I might go live for that, going through it, and I know nothing about it, so it'll be a learning experience for everybody. A slow day doesn't have to be an unproductive day. An unproductive day is bad. We don't want that. A bad sales day, we don't want that either, but we can live with that. Who cares? It's just another day. Look at the numbers. Data in this business, and every business, is everything. You can't just go off gut feeling. Sometimes gut feeling is great, but in this game, you need data. You need analytics. And thankfully, eBay gives you a lot of data in real time for every day. You don't have to wait months to get your data. You have it real time at your fingertips. Now, you got to use that to investigate. Are you listing consistently? Okay, Bing, we got that off the way. Good job. Are you listing cards nobody wants? So if you're only listing common and uncommon non-holo Pokemon cards out of the newer sets of modern stuff, people will buy it, but that's probably not what people they want. Are your prices competitive? Now, that is depending on you and what you're happy with, but are you competitive on prices? Is your titles, because a lot of these different scanners or not scanners, softwares, you can update your titles on what it has. Do you have what you should have in the title? Most of the time you automatically should, so that shouldn't be an issue. One thing I've noticed is I see free shipping is better. If you want to charge shipping, I build shipping into my floor price. So $2, I'm already know I'm paying the 74 cents for that label, which will be going up here soon. But now you can charge shipping. I think that hurts sales. If you charge shipping, I would split it with them. So whatever it is, right now it's 72 cents. Charge 36 cents for them, and that can kind of offset it a little bit. Is your feedback positive? Now, if you have a lot of negative feedback, that's going to hurt you. Now, luckily with eBay automated feedback, getting a lot of positive feedback super quick is not an issue. But having a lot of negative feedback can hurt your shop, because there's a lot of people that are doing, 50, 60 orders a day. Their feedback is just stacked on stacked on stacked. They get one bad review. 3 days later, that review is 300 reviews deep. So you can't even, no one's going to go back and look at that. The goal isn't to blame yourself. You're not doing anything wrong. How can I improve? Don't blame yourself. Don't look at it. Don't look at it like, I'm not built for this. I'm sucking. Look at how you can improve upon yourself and get better. It's an opportunity to grow and to learn. That is the big thing. Use this to diversify. If you're into Pokemon, get into Magic. If you're into Magic, get into Pokemon. If you're into Lowster, get into Yu-Gi-Oh! If you're into Yu-Gi-Oh!, get into Lorcana. Whatever it may be. One Piece, whatever it may be. One of these things will carry you. So if Pokemon's still, maybe Magic isn't. This gives you more avenues to make money. So for me, like my main avenues right now are the One Piece, Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! I have Digimon that I might list. I got to debate about it. Go through, see how it does. I'm getting on social media, on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, so stuff like that. Maybe that funnels in customers. That's not the goal of it, but if it does, it does. That'd be nice. The more income sources you build and the more opportunities. Now, it doesn't have to be an income source. If you're doing social media, you might not make money off social media, but that could drive people into your Discord or your eBay or your TCG player or your whatnot, whatever it may be. It gets them into your shop, which might lead to more sales. Well, should lead to more sales. The more you have, the more you can afford some of those not do good. If you have 5 or 6 income streams in the business, you can afford 2 or 3 of them to go bad. Now, if you only need a Pokemon and your Pokemon's doing bad for weeks on end, then you're going to be nervous. But if you have more, you can make up, oh, okay, Pokemon didn't do great, but Magic did. No biggie. That's why I'm looking to expand and try new things. Just see. Like one thing I did, I looked at comic books on eBay, and I scrolled. I went to filtered by sold. I typed in comic books, filtered by sold, and just scrolled down the list, and just kept on scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, just to see how many sell a day. And we can kind of do this live on video too. So, just to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. Sold items. Let it load. So this is just today's July 8th. And I mean, we're at 1 o'clock today. Every page is 60 items. Here, let's bump this up to 240. And you can just see the amount of items that have just non-stop comics that have sold today. Like, let's see. So we're going to go 5 pages deep. So this is over 240 a page. This is over what is that, 1,200 comics? Yeah, 1,200 comics. Over 1,200 comics that have sold today on eBay. And we're still going. And it's 1 o'clock. Like, that is insane to look at. Like, here, we're at almost 2,400 comics, 2,500 comics. And we're still going. So it's just a non-stop. This is just one thing of how I look to see if comics would do good on eBay. It's just like, it's never stopping. There's other income streams, and that's the big thing to look at and to grow. And that's just one quick way that you can get data. If you're on eBay, if that's what you sell on, you don't need to look on TCG Player. You don't need to look at whatnot. You don't need to look at these other platforms. Type in what you want to sell. Go to sold items. And now you can are you selling Marvel, DC, or independent publishers, whatever it may be. You're selling gaming stuff. Hey, look how many Xbox 360 sold that day. You get a feel for it. You can see what the average price is. So you can figure out your numbers. You can figure out your profitability before you even sell something. eBay, you want to pay 13% in fees, and if you charge shipping or not. So it's real simple to figure out your profit margin. Think long term. If it doesn't, every listing you make today could sell next week, next month, or 6 months from now. eBay rewards consistency. Keep listing, keep improving, keep learning. You keep doing those 3 things, you will grow no matter what. Doesn't matter, you will grow if you keep doing those 3 things. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, but you will grow. And like I kind of touched up with summer, that's one thing that happens. It's hot out. People are enjoying the weather. They were cooped up because of winter, and people are just getting out to go breathe and enjoy the weather. So that's okay. Kind of in conclusion, if you made zero sales today, do not let it ruin your motivation. Do not let it break you. That is the most important thing. Take a deep breath, list a few more cards. Stay consistent. Do not let it upset you and be like, I don't want to list cards today. List cards. Do what you have to do. Ship your orders. Do not let it affect you. That is the big thing. Learn something. One bad day does not determine your future in this business. But quitting after one bad day or a bad week, that does affect your business. If you blow up your inventory, you quit the business, you don't list, you just say, oh, I don't care anymore, let your orders be late. That will hurt your business in a bad way, and that will take a lot of time to fix. So do not let that happen to you. Don't fall down that rabbit hole. It is not a mistake you're making. You can learn, you can get better, you will grow. It is a matter of time, and it's a certainty that you will do good. You have to figure out how to do good. So, kind of wrapping up, if you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy following the journey of building Cardboard, don't know how fitting that name is now that we're going outside of just cardboard. I mean, I guess comics are still kind of cardboard. Following from the ground up, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you guys are thinking, what you guys like to see next. What your guys' slowest sales day has been this week? Has it been slow for you? I know some people have a great week, some people have had slow weeks, just kind of how it goes. Join the Discord in the link below. I've seen we have a couple people join. I'm loving that. So the more people that could join that, that'd be fantastic, guys. So just join as much as you can. I'd love to build a community where we can all grow together and learn. So that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.